This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Oregon Ducks. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulls will kick this away to get us going. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. On the jet sweep, breaks an open space, and he steps out of bounds with a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
First down and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are. And after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Second down after that previous play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Today. Breaking free at the 35. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Bulls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moffitt. Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense now operating in empty. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hussein. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hussein. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game. the field. And the defense make adjustments. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The Bulls will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. And the Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Give it to the back again. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bulls offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
I love the running back angle route. Makes it an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
To throw, it's Moffitt. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this pass is caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here comes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Pulls it in. It's Hussein. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Moffitt. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Aurora.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Bulls pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Aurora. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Bulls have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. Touchdown, South Florida. They connect for 6.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That is the score. Oregon 17, South Florida 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Send the back in motion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
1st down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oregon.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Moffitt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to pass. It's Moffitt. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Aurora. Now here he goes. At the 10, all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USF. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Scanning the field, it's Moffitt. Quick throw over the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. It's a shotgun run call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They've been very efficient. 3 for 4 on 4th down. Now they're going for it again. Looking downfield, it's Moffitt. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 20. Inside the... Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score.
What aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Direct snap. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Moffitt. It's the running back in the flat. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to win the sticks.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away.
38, South Florida, 31.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some...
Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff, fights off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. He's swarmed by the defense.
That just felt a little bit like a panic call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and goal, and you hand it off to a receiver? I don't know what to expect now on 4th down after seeing that.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. As the 1st down is still going. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Let's go.
The shotgun handoff here. Breaking tackles. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. It's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. USF offense is back out there now. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Makes the grab. It's Aurora. What a sag by the senior.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Moffitt. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Pass hot, can he get in? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Hand it off. Breaks free.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Gets some space and on the 30. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Ducks.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Bulls offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To the air. It's Moffitt. Deep ball falling away. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USF. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quick pass. The catch is made. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This was a battle to be expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. But for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oregon.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pounding away with the run game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
1st and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Chris, this has been an unbelievable game, and this really will about do it. Now you can head to the locker room, maybe throw the wristbands to the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team and the fans. This is a great win for this team.
Offense is going backwards. Now it's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.